Hey, this is Casino, just doing a PvP video today. Just doing some skirmishes right now because I need honors still. Haven't been able to play as much lately, but told myself I'd sit down and make a video today, so that's what I'm doing. Got this guy that I've done skirmishes with before, he's pretty good. It's a pretty simple match there. I mean, unless they were really highly skilled players, they didn't really have much of a chance against this comp here. Oh, by the way, I'm apparently the worst priest on the planet. Someone commented recently on my video, which is kind of funny because if I'm the worst priest on the planet, that means that priests are actually pretty damn good. Because if you've noticed in most of my videos, I've been pretty successful the way I play, and if I was truly that bad, then imagine what a truly good player could do with a disciplined priest. I will give one of my recent viewers, I will give him a little bit of credit because he's talking about how OP holy paladins are, and I don't discount any of the things he's telling me. I've always thought holy paladins were a bit overpowered. I just find it easier being a disc priest facing them because at least I have dispel, so I can get rid of their little oh shit bubble without much problem. But having said that, yes, in a perfect world, everyone would be in holy paladin, I'm sure. Only I enjoy playing a priest, so that's what this channel is about. That's what I like to play. And these queues are taking a while here. I guess I could edit these videos out for you guys, but I try to keep it raw so you guys don't see that if I lose, whatever. But hopefully I win most every one of them. Makes it pretty easier when you have warrior teams with no healers. I mean, pretty much you're going to kill the warrior every time. They have very little self-healing. The hunter here would just kite you into oblivion and use all his like little deflecting skills to pretty much null and void any amount of cooldowns you would put on him. So you pretty much from the get-go want to just work on the warrior until he's dead. It's funny, I do these videos just to have fun, and I'm not that professional with them. I I never claimed to be that good, But people think because you put out videos, oh, this guy thinks he's a shit. Well, no. I get a kick out of it. I think it's funny that, regular Joe Schmo, I didn't even know how to do this a few weeks ago. And here I am just putting out videos, people are watching it. I think it's pretty cool that anyone can do it. I mean, I out DPS both the warrior and the hunter just then. So, this rogue is pretty good though. You can just say that he's carrying me. Yeah, we're not on voice right now. We don't do voice unless it's rated. In which case, if I made a video of us doing rated, I wouldn't be talking to the viewer like I am right now. I'd be talking to him. You guys would just hear us talking. But we're just doing skirms, so I'm just typing to him shit. Pretty simple. Here again, the druid can heal. He's got some nasty CC with the cyclone. He's got some good dots. I mean, we're not going to mess around with this guy. We're going to put him down. Ignore the hunter for now. Can't sap if he's camoed. Okay, well, he's not camoed anymore, is he? There's our little friend. See, I am the worst priest in the world. Holy crap, what am I doing? Nah, I'm really not very good, but like I said, I mean, the thing about Disc Priest is you don't have to be very good when you play a Disc Priest. I mean, you don't have to worry about being kited, you're ranged. You don't have to worry about a lot of things. You can heal when you need to, put a little bit more pressure. If you get low, you've got an easy heal that pops you to full health pretty much. I mean, it's kind of a noob class if you really want to be completely honest. I mean, my feral druid is kind of a noob class, and my disc is easier to play than he is, so I mean, make of that what you will. Someone else was like, oh, you don't dispel. Well, yeah, I'm too busy kicking ass to dispel. I mean, yeah, maybe I should dispel more, but saw my damage just then. I did like 70k to Disc Priest. People are like, holy paladins can do more damage. I've never seen a holy paladin do as much damage in a twos match as I have. Now, that could change, or that could be different at higher ratings, I don't know. But I think I would have run into one by now. It's pretty straightforward. I mean, they hunters. I don't know if they're better off or worse off than before the patch. I really don't. Sorry if you guys hear background noise. I'm doing some laundry, so hopefully it's not too loud. I have the energy efficient stuff, but that basically means it doesn't work as well as the old school shit, is what I found. I think the best thing here, because they can both cross heal each other, is to try to split them up. Maybe have my rogue pick this guy off, or maybe we'll both start on the healer to begin with. But there we go. That's pretty straightforward. Can't do much better than that. And yeah, I mean, I'm not even fully geared. I'm a noob. I haven't played very much. I've got mostly Season 1 gear on. Unenchanted Season 2 gear. So it is what it is. I mean, I don't blame the gear for any lack of performance, but I want people to know when they see me play that this is what I'm working with at the same time. You know, I'm not like fully geared, enchanted, all that crap. I mean, pretty straightforward. If you stay on the same guy together, you're gonna eventually win the day. Just a matter of time. And right here, I might even start pressuring the shaman just to make him like less offensive right now. I mean, I really want to finish this druid off, but I try to go for my rogue, but it's not gonna work. So I'm not gonna let it work, man. You have to give up on that shit. Oh, hello, burst damage. Excuse the hell out of me. Okay, these people are pretty good. Alright, they're not noobs. I wish they were. Make my job a little bit easier, but unfortunately, dealing with some pretty good players. Makes it a little bit more fun, but also can be annoying at times. This is a trickier fight here because I have to keep trying to dispel the druid. I have to keep my buddy up here because they're trying to work him down. Probably because I have reflective shield on, and trying to work me down would be too costly. But whatever the reason, they're pretty effective. When we had the druid a couple times, he's pretty close to dead. Right here, if I was closer. See, that was new above me as well. It's a very frustrating combination here. Fuck. Not my finest moment. Maybe I am the worst priest in the world. What the hell am I doing? That is what you call teamwork right there. My rogue really pulled it together. He's a friggin' really nice guy for helping me out in this match. I definitely almost screwed that up pretty bad. You gotta do better than that to end on a match. I was gonna end on that match, but we're gonna end on this one instead. I mean, druids in a lot of ways you saw in that last match are superior to priests in that they can just bear form and run around, and they don't have to exude as much mana to heal. And here I am, doing DPS and healing, so my mana was like near low. But I knew that my innate mana regeneration was going to be enough to keep the battle going for a while. So I try to put out as much as I can in heals and damage to try to help my partner here drop the other guys. That's why I know how to do it. There we go. That is how you defeat Pally Hunter right there. Of course, you could argue that that paladin was not very good. But then again, I am the worst priest in the world, so I mean, having said that, I would think that he's not that bad in comparison to me. All right, one more. Why not? Yeah, he's gonna he's gonna do what like a fake opener on the mage. We're both gonna start on the mage and make it look like okay, this is who we're gonna try to kill, and then we're gonna switch over to the feral. Because honestly, the feral is a much bigger threat in the long term if the match does tend to go on for a while, and we should be able to drop him relatively easily based on both of our cooldowns. So we're just gonna open the mage like okay, we're getting the mage, we're getting the mage. Hmm. Good thing I have a good rogue partner, I'm telling you. He is carrying me quite a bit. Well, it's a definitely a team effort. I mean, I have to be able to keep him alive, which I never really have a hard time doing. And I help him kill people to an extent, but it really helps if you're gonna run this kind of comp, you have to have a good rogue. It's kind of a weird situation. I'm not really sure why the Pharaoh allowed us to open on him like that. Kind of a bizarre situation. This isn't going to be a good match for them. Doesn't look like anyway at this point. Nice. It's probably going to be one of my longer videos. I just wanted to do like a series of skirms, show you guys that look, I don't edit my videos. Like, I could make it look all beautiful and like put like wow and like zoom in on stuff. But the way I look at it is you want to see WoW PvP. I'm showing you raw footage of WoW PvP. If I suck and I embarrass myself, then whatever, I learn from it. If I do really good, you guys see that too. So another good thing about opening one and switching to the other is they don't expect it if it's done properly. It's really effective. And also, a lot of times it'll force cooldowns that you wouldn't normally see. Like, that DK had to blow something. I'll just sit here and eat. I'll eat damage. I mean, why not, right? Silence is druid. It's like you were gonna try to heal or something, but then you got silenced, so then your life sucked for a minute. And good day to you, sirs. Oh, this DK's still going. Oh, shit. Guy is not messing around here. He's coming for me. I mean, I would love to see somebody do a video of a holy paladin doing as much damage in twos consistently as I'm doing with this rogue here. And of course, if you found one, he'd probably be more geared and enchanted and all that, and I would grant you that, and I would be impressed. But I mean, even going against a number of other teams, I have yet to see Holy Paladin with his, um, his little spammable denounce or whatever that he does, do upwards to half to 2/3 of their partner's DPS at any given time. This is going to be a harder match just because of the mobility of monks. They're pretty ridiculous. I mean, wow, that was pretty ridiculous. I didn't even see him kill the monk, honestly. That was like, he's laughing, I'm laughing. This is fun. I mean, I almost think I'd rather be a rogue right now. Seems to be having a pretty good time. Yeah, you definitely want to focus on one at a time here, because what they'll do is they'll try to, root you and switch between you and, oh, attack me so I can ice block, and then they just kind of mess with you. And if they're pretty good, it can be pretty frustrating fighting some of these mages here. I'm telling you, it can be pretty darn frustrating. Really want to see these guys die. I think, is he gonna use his? Huh. It's funny, they didn't even ice block, I don't think. It's pretty bad.